Yes, dearest Shrotas, welcome you all. Salutations, gratitudes to you for being there every day in the study of this colossal, big, huge Mahashastra of Yoga Vasishtha Maharamayana, 32,000 shlokas. We have studied so many Shastras. Among already studied textbooks, for us, this is the largest one. The biggest one next to this we did was the entire Valmiki Ramayana, 24,000 shlokas. And then we have done Bhagavata 2-3 times. Adhyatma Ramayanam, that's also some 4,000 shlokas, Tulsi Ramayanam. So these are all, but the biggest. The next biggest are the other Puranas. Skanda we are doing, but it's only Parayanam. Then we have Mahabharata, 1 lakh shlokas. Anyway, but you all are knowing how wonderful or beautiful, how great is this text. Those are coming every day. Only Pratigna Sankalpa we have to do is we will not give up it till we get deeply into the understanding of its other and experience. After that also, we'll only talk about this Tattva Jnana through these Shastras for other sadhakas, for other jivas. May we do this Pratigna, Pramana, Prayatna. May the divinity be always bless us in this regard. And while ourselves studying, our job is to focus on developing our Vyaktitva Vishesha of Loka Sevaka, Dharmasthavaka, विरागी भक्त शिष्य मुमुक्षु जिज्ञासु श्रोता साधक परिश्रमी प्रेरित प्रशांत गंभीर संस्कृत भाषा ज्ञाता व्याकरण सहित देन गुरु सेवक गुरु उपासक दैवोपासक श्रवणकर्ता मननकर्ता चिंतन निधिध्यासन करता आत्मानुभवी आत्मनिष्ठिता. These are the व्यक्तित्वास. And whose help we take? Shruti Smriti Purana Itihasa Sarupa Shruti help we take. Guru Parampara, Guru Tattva, Swaguru, Acharya, Rishuni Guru Gana help we take. Then the Devatas, Adidevika, Adibhautika, Adhyatmika, then Jagannatha help we take, and also Ishvara in all his avatars and forms. Finally, the Parabrahmanugraha. Right, friends? Now, welcome. We are now into the study of Yoga Vashtama Ramayanam, Tritiya Utpatthi Prakaranam. In this Navama Sarga we are doing, in which the subject matter is Paramakarana Varnanam, that Brahma Tattva as it is tried to be explained by all rishis in all Puranas and Itihasas and Upanishads, all of that at one place, our Sri Vashishthaji brought and trying to tell to Ramji and through him to all those who are listening there and to all of us through this text written by Valmiki Bhagavan. Such a sublime knowledge. Repeatedly, when we study our understanding, faith in the presence of the truth, the reality grows. Not only that, that alone is real. Obtaining that alone is moksha hetu. These type of required necessary convictions grow. After which, effortlessly we'll be putting the effort of Adhyatmic sadhana at every cost which is worthy, at every price or sacrifice which is worthy. Such ones alone are full-fledged Adhyatmic sadhakas, promised for, guaranteed for their own wonderful, beautiful evolution. Yes, friends, let's do that with our, begin with Mangalacharana shlokas as well as Shanti Mantra, what do you call, Sankalpa, ityadi. Start. Om 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 Sahana Vavadu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Vamsarishibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo गुरुभ्यः. ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं वदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याता सर्वसच्चास्त्राः वेदान्ताः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्. ओम शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतो वन्दे भगवन्तो पुनः पुनः. ओम श्रीराम राम रामेते रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने. ओम तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे. विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहं तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्रीगुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नताः स्मः। पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिदीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्य अन्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरविगलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि। ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि वेदव्यास वामदेव नारदादि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषद योग वासिष्ठ महारामायणोक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्ष कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृति पुराणे इतिहास संतवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनि गुरु देवता दर्शनानुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृते हे सांप्रदायिनां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्यभक्तभगवत् परम्परादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ते विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् सनातन संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यदिव्य क्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालय भूभागादीनां पुनर्वाप्ते तेष निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञ साधना सेवा तपस्या प्रार्थनादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः संप्रतिष्ठा अवाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां संकल्पित सत्कर्म दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भगवद् देवता गुरुशास्त्र सत्संग साधना सेवा माता पितृ देश धर्म सनातन धर्म भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री योगवाश्मारमण शास्त्र से पारायणम अध्ययनम साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थम वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री योगवाश्रमारामायण शास्त्रम मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। अज्ञाता ज्ञानं तदा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति शीघ्राय यस्मादानन्दस्याम्बरेवनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभौ यो विभात्यो भासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीयोगवासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रम तृतीय उत्पत्ति प्रकरणं वर्णन नाम नवमः सर्गः। श्रीरामचंद्र उवाच श्री वशिष्ठ उवाच। Friends, the beautiful subject under discussion is about the Brahmasthiti. To introduce it to us, Bhagavan talks about Vasishthaji this way. Ki, do you see some things which are created, staying for some time, getting dissolved, like a leaf? It was not there, has come onto that branch, stayed for 3 4 days, fell down, got dried up, gone into the bhumi. No, it is not there, isn't it? Now, after some time, the branch on which the leaf came and went, or many leaves coming and going, even that also gets old and it's broken. It will merge in the earth or it can be burnt and it becomes ashes. Then the trunk on which that branch has come, that also ends. And the whole tree on which the trunk is there along with roots, that also ends. That tree is one tree among the 100 trees maybe there in that area. Their day can come for whatever reason, all of them can also get destroyed. Expand it. In that expansion, the entire Bhumandala, entire Panchamahabhutas also can go back into their Mula Karana. That's Mahapralaya. When that happens, okay, what remains is Brahman. That Brahman's Lakshanas are told here. To say that, on that Brahman only, what you and I are seeing the Jagat now is only Kalpita projected, not real. So you do not give value to it. Therefore, the drashya is seen but devalued. Thereafter, the drashta may play the role, but then he is not valued. Thereafter, drashta drashya is devalued, The Druk Sarupadra Brahman becomes our experience. For that achievement, all this description about Brahma Tattva, which is beyond that Pralaya, that alone remains at that time. And that's what we were seeing from this verse 47 up to 54. Then 55 onwards, a very big sequence of slokas, 16 of them are made, chanted, and means given, and the beautiful meaning about it of that slokas, revealing to us about the Brahman in indicatively. In that lines, when you contemplate, we realize that Brahman has subjective experience. Remember, the Brahman cannot be subjective. It is not an objective other than me. It is subject only. Subject cannot be seen, experienced like the object is experienced. थोड़ा सा इस पे ध्यान देना. Right, friends? I'll just browse through these slokas. Not even browse through, only Parayanam. Just what we have gone through. Then last only one or two slokas we study. Then we go to the slokas from 55, again Parayanam. Then explanation. Start. Tatastimita gambhiram na tejo na tamastatam anakhyam anabhivyaktam sat kinchit avashishyate na shunyam na pichakaram na drishyam na cha darshanam na cha bhuta padarthaugaha yadanantataya sthitam. All this we explained. किमप्यव्यपदेशात्म पूर्णात् पूर्णतराकृति न सन्नासन्न सदसत् न भावो भवनं न च चिन्मात्रं चेत्यरहितम् अनन्तमजरं शिवम् अनादिमध्यपर्यन्तं यदनादिनिरामयम् यस्मिन् जगत् प्रस्फुरति दृष्टमौक्तिकहंसवतु यश्चेदं यश्च नैवेदं देवः सदसदात्मकः अकर्णजिह्वानासात्वग् नेत्रः सर्वत्र सर्वदा शृणोत्यास्वादयति यः जिघ्रेत् स्पृशति पश्यति स एव सदसद्रूपं येनालोकेन लक्ष्यते सर्गचित्रम् अनाद्यन्तं स्वरूपं चाप्यरञ्जनम् अर्धोन्मीलितदृश्यभ्रू मध्ये तारकवत् जगत् व्योमात्मैव सदा भासं स्वरूपं योऽभिपश्यति. Worthy of repeatedly studying each of the mantra. But we'll see from 51 only. What was said was Yasmin, in this Brahman only, Jagat Praspurati. The whole Jagat is Purita, not really their appearance. Drushta Mauktika Hamsavat. है ना, सारे मोतियों को जोड़ोगे, it looks like Hamsa, and the movement of the moti appear that the Hamsa is moving, but there is no Hamsa at all basically. In the same way, the sequence of thoughts which themselves have no substratum of its own project the presence of the subject and object dichotomy. That's why it says Yahacha idam. Idam rupena, whatever is there is that only. At the same time, Yahacha na eva idam. From its own substratum standpoint, in that idam aham projection is never there. And is devaha, pure consciousness. Sat asat atmakaha. Sat gross tangible, asat karana atmakaha is a substratum of both of them. And this Brahman alone, from his own standpoint, akarana, without ears, ajihva, without taste buds, anasa, no nostrils, atvaka, no skin, then anetraha, no eyes. Sarvatra, everywhere, sarvada, always. Yet, shrunoti, he listens, asvadayati, he tastes, jigret, he smells, sprushati, he touches, pashyati, he sees. This shloka we have explained very elaborately yesterday. है ना? Like when there is an album of your own picture, when you show it to others, how do they look at it? Comment. You know, how do they? Anatma bhavena. But when you yourself look at it, do you look at it as an object? In every photo that is seen, don't you say it is aham, aham, aham? You are seeing but without seeing. Because the experience is it is me. Same example with the reflection in the mirror. You are seeing it, but where are you seeing it as object? You are seeing it as your own self, no? So how can you see the self then? And to see the self, you don't need the faculties, isn't it? So you are seeing it, but every seeing remaining it as if it is you in the mirror in the alma. So too, this Paramatma Tattva need not have any upadhis by himself. But he sees everything means what? He sees everything as his own self. Therefore, he is seeing, smelling, tasting, touching. Though they are said in our language of experiences, it means it's being good. That's it. So he smells a rose means what? He doesn't have the nose to smell. Then how can he smells? For him, smelling no, the act of smelling the rose, the experience of the rose smell, both are aham rupena. He has no tongue, but still he tastes means what? His act of tasting and the taste experience are to him aham brahmasmi rupena. Aham rupena. That's the meaning of he, though without faculties, still listens, tastes, etc. So for him, the listening, tasting, everything is included in aham anumoti. Means all of that is me only. He doesn't need faculties, etc. to see that objective world and experience objectively. Because he's the subject of the whole things. Isn't it? So therefore, is a Brahman smelling rose? Yeah. Has he nostrils? No. But still, how can he smell? Yeah. His smelling is not like us. We smell a smell of the rose as if this rose is others, its smell is other, different, and the nose is different. I am the user of all of them. For him, the rose is Atma, the smell of rose is Atma, the nostril is Atma, and himself is Atma. Nothing anatma rupena. So sarva anubhava comes to him as Atma rupena. That is the meaning of though without faculties, still he is Shrunotyaswadeti Jigret Sprushati Pashyati. Right? Now this each shloka is pregnant, complete, deeply contemplated, takes us a little further towards the comprehension of the Brahman, the reality. Then sa eva sadasad rupam yena lokena lakshate. So saheva yena alokena. He alone whose pure consciousness is there because of which sad asad rupam lakshate. The Sat, the manifest, the Asat, unmanifest, both are Lakshate, find their existence and then recognized because of Yena Alokena, because of this Chetana of the Paramatma only. And this Sadasad Rupa kya hai? Sarga Chitra. It's a Chitra, both meanings. Sarga Chitra means a picture painted of the Sarga. Chitra also means wonderment. Why wonderment? It is not there but it is seen. Like when you paint on a paper a tree, it's a Chitram. Why? It's a painting. And also it's a Chitram because there's no tree but it is appearing as tree. चित्रम का अर्थ आश्चर्य है, चित्रम का है नहीं है, अर्थ अर्थ है नहीं है लेकिन लगता है वो है. Like if somebody painted your picture, it's a chitram because it is painting. Chitrita. Another chitram is it's a wonder because in that paint you are not there. You are here seated. Painting is more beautiful than you. Understood? Sarga chitram sad asdrupam yena alokena lakshate. And this sarga chitram sad asadrupam as is anadi as well as anta. है ना सर्ग चित्रम अनादि and antam, whereas his brahman is anadi anantam. And then this for sarga chitra sarupam cha, its original rupa means substratum is that brahman only, yet on this it is painted yet aranjanam on paramatma named canvas. Whole painting of the jagat is done, but that doesn't stick to that. Like with my eyes I see all colors form, but they don't stick to my eyes. I taste so many tastes. For sometimes it's there, but it doesn't stick permanently. To my ears, so many sounds come, but they don't stick. That's why I can listen other things. The snake doesn't stick to the rope. The ornament doesn't stick to the gold. That's why they can be melted and remade. That's the meaning of here. Aranjanam. So sarga chitra painted hai. टीवी में सारे सिनेमाएं आते हैं color TV में every color you see, but none of the color shapes you see sticking onto the screen because they are projected. So how many words here? Sarupcham chapi aranjanam. For all of that substratum is Paramatma, but to that Paramatma substratum it is aranjanam, not colored by the colors of this Sarga Chitra, Sadasad Rupa. And then it is the Satta of Paramatma giving Satta to them. It is the Chetana of the Paramatma illuminating them to be realized or visualized or perceived. Entire Sarga Chitra. Isn't it? Sarga Chitram Anadyantam. Sarupam Chapi Aranjanam. It's a Sarupa of everything, but still it is not Aranjanam. This Sarga Chitra is Anadi. How and when it starts, you don't know about Antam. Anadyantam, not Anantam. Paramatma is Anadyananta, Jagat is Anadi and Antavad. When you realize this is Paramatma, then Anta of the Jagat happens. And Jagadanta is two ways. It has no substratum of its own, or it is Brahman only appearing or seen in that way by our Maya Drushti, Upadhi Drushti. Done. The last sloka was Ardhonmilita Drishyabhru Madhye Tarakavata Jagatu Yomatmaiva Sada Bhasam Sarupam Yobhipashyati. So, the pure conscious Paramatma only in his own Bhrumadhya, in his Kechari Mudra, with his Sankalpa, he is just visualizing the entire universe out of his Shakti, though. It's not created, nor it is other than him apart from him. That's the meaning of this shloka. Done. Now from 55 onwards to 70, I'll be doing the Parayana of the Solaha Mantra. 1 or 2 we'll try to see today. Yes, let us start it. A powerful explanation in one go. These things we have seen also in the second Moksha Vihara Prakarana, where of every other Prakarana, including the first two, the number of shlokas, the main subject matter that is dealt, all of that when that was given, a sample of it is given there also. And this portion which I was chanting now, which will explain, becomes the content for the next 112 sargas, 113 sargas. In the 113 sargas of this Utpatthi Prakarana, this is what will be explained. And all this what is spoken about is effort to speak about the Brahman, Swarupa Rupena, Tadastha Rupena. Swarupa is only one explanation, Sachidananda. Satanchitananda. And Tadastha is with regard to the world and its happenings, how it is described. World Janmita, it is not Janma. World Vikaravan, he is not Vikaravan. World Antavan, he is not Antavan. That Avikari, Ajanma, Ananta, these are all not Swarupa Lakshanas of Paramatma, it is Tatastha Lakshana. They are told in contrast with what world we see. Okay, let us do it. Om Yasyanyadastina Vibhoho Karanam Shashashrungavatu Yasyedam cha Jagat Karyam Tarangauga Ivam Bhasaha Jalataha Sarvatojasram Chittasthaneshu Tishtataha Yasya Chinmatra Deepasya Bhasa Bhati Jagatrayam Yam Vinarkadayopyete Prakashastimiropamaha Sati Yasmin Pravartante त्रिजगन्मृगतृष्णिकाः सस्पन्दे समुदेतीव निस्पन्दान्तर्गतेन च यं यस्मिन् जगल्लक्ष्मीः अलात इव चक्रतां जगन्निर्माणविलय विलासो व्यापको महान् स्पन्दास्पन्दात्मको यस्य स्वभावो निर्मलोक्षयः स्पन्दास्पन्दमयी यस्य पवनस्येव सर्वगा सत्तानां नैव भिन्नेव व्यवहारान्नवस्तुतः सर्वदैव प्रबुद्धो यः सुप्तो यः सर्वदैव च न सुप्तो न प्रबुद्धश्च यः सर्वत्रैव सर्वदा यदस्पन्दं शिवं शान्तं यत्स्पन्दं त्रिजगत्स्थितिः स्पन्दास्पन्दविलासात्मा य एको भरिताकृतिः आमोद इव पुष्पेषु न नश्यति विनाशिषु प्रत्यक्षस्थोऽप्यथाग्राह्यः शौक्ल्यं शुक्लपटे यथा मूकोपमोऽपि यो मूको मन्तायोऽप्युपलोपमः यो भोक्ता नित्यतृप्तोऽपि कर्ता यश्चाप्यकिञ्चनः यो अनङ्गोऽपि समस्ताङ्गः सहस्रकरलोचनः न किञ्चित् संस्थितेनापि येन व्याप्तमिदं जगतु निरिन्द्रियबलस्यापि यस्याशेषेन्द्रियक्रियाः यस्य निर्मनसस्यैता मनोनिर्माणरीतयः यदनालोकनाद्भ्रान्ति संसारो रगभीतयः यस्मिन् दृष्टे पलायन्ते सर्वाशाः सर्वभीतयः साक्षिणि स्पार आभासे ध्रुवे दीपैव क्रियाः सति यस्मिन् प्रवर्तन्ते चित्तेहाः स्पन्दपूर्विकाः यस्मात् घटपटाकार पदार्थशतपङ्क्तयः तरङ्गगणकल्लोल वीचयो वारिधेरिव स एवान्यतयोदेति यत्पदार्थशतभ्रमैः कटकाङ्गदकेयूर नूपुरैरिव काञ्चनम्. That's it. Only 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. पढ़ लो उसको भी. यस्त्वमेकुशो यस्त्वमेको वभासात्मा योऽहमेते जनाश्च ये यश्च न त्वमबुद्धात्मा नाहं नैते जनाश्च यः अन्येन वाप्यतिरिक्तेव सैवासेव च भङ्गुरा पयसीव तरङ्गाली यस्मात् स्फुरति दृश्यभोः यतः कालस्य कलना यतो दृश्यस्य दृश्यता मानसी कलना येन यस्य भासा विभासनम् क्रियां रूपं रसं गन्धं शब्दं स्पर्शं च चेतनं यद्वेत्सि तदसौ देवः येन वेत्सि तदप्यसौ द्रष्टुदर्शसदृश्यानां द्रष्टुदर्शनदृश्यानां मध्ये यद्दर्शनं स्थितं साधौ तदवधानेन स्वात्मानमवमुध्यसे अजमजरमनाद्यं शाश्वतं ब्रह्म नित्यं शिवममलमगोघं वन्द्यमुच्चैरनिन्द्यं सकलकलनशून्यं कारणं कारणानाम् अनुभवमनवेद्यं वेदनं विश्वमन्तः इत्यार्षे वासिष्ठ महारामायणे वाल्मीकिये उत्पत्तिप्रकरणे परमकारणवर्णनं नाम नवमः सर्गः. इति शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. See, one shloka only I'll tell you. See, यस्य अन्यद् अस्ति न विभोः कारणं शशशृङ्गवत्. So the shashashrunga is the hair of the hair of horn of the hairs. So actually it is not there as karya. Then how can there be a karana? In the same way, yasya vibhoho anyadasti na karanam. Okay, for the entire jagat he is karana. But for him there is no karana, no need. He is the karana rahita kara. He is the causeless cause of everything. Yasya anyadasti na vibhoho karanam shashashrungavat. He is the karana of everything told in the earlier mantras. You may ask a karana to him. He doesn't need to have any karana. Sat is Karana for all. Sat need not have any other Karana. If at all, it should be other Sat. Again, another Sat. So to Chit cannot have any other Karana. It should all, it should have Chit. If it's a Chit, what is the other Karana? Another is Chit. So it's only a regression in infinitum. So therefore, such Chit is eternally existing. It need not come from anything. Therefore, it has no Karana. It is Karana Rahita. But from it, everything projected. Therefore, it is Karana of everything. Then yasya idam cha jagatu karyam. See, that's what. He has no karana, but of him the karya is jagat. He is the karana. Yasya idam cha jagat karyam. And how? Taranga ogha iva ambasa. Bas, this is what is a contemplation. Like how the water is the karana for the waves. Taranga ogha, the accumulation of the waves on the water. So water, how it is a karana for the waves. It is a karana rahita karana yat karana. Why it's karana? Because without the water, wave cannot be. That is the reason for which we say it must be the karana. Without water, wave cannot be. Therefore, that without which one cannot exist, that is its karana. So, can the wave be without water? No. Therefore, the water is the karana. Now, in the pure water, is there any wave? No. Therefore, it is not karana. From the substratum standpoint, it is karana rahita. From the superficial from standpoint, it is karana. That's the meaning of taranga ogha iva ambasa. Paramatma is never a karana from his standpoint. If you see that as it is. But we are seeing the jagat. Like if you see the water, there is no karana of water being a karana because you're only seeing water. In case by mistake if you are seeing the waves and bubbles, then it is a karya. It has to have a karana, that is Paramatma. In this way, then Jvalataha Sarataha Ajastram Chittasthaneshu Tishtati. As a pure burning consciousness, he is there behind every of the chitta and chitta vritti, allowing the chitta to project the vrittis in which alone the gross, causal, subtle, individual, total, universal, every world is there. Yasya chinmatra deepasya bhasa bhati jagattrayo. The three worlds are illumined by the chinmatra of this pure conscious Brahman only. In this way, these beautiful shlokas worthy of studying, restudying. We will see them tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Tatsat Brahmarpanam Astu. Thank you.